My ex-wife came out as lesbian and left me and my daughters 3 years ago, and now she's back. She left on a Thursday. I remember because it was trash day. Came back inside from taking out the bins and she had 2 suitcases by the door. Said she was moving in with her coworker Rachel, that she'd finally figured out who she really was. Our daughters were 15 and 12. She promised she'd see them every other weekend. Lasted maybe 6 weeks. Then the cancellation started. Something came up. Rachel and I have plans. Then nothing. Just stopped responding. Eventually blocked me. I noticed one day the messages were green instead of blue. I worked nights at a warehouse for $17 an hour. I'd come home at 6 a.m. and my youngest would already be awake making cereal because she didn't trust me to wake up on time. She was 11. I cried a lot. In the shower mostly, but also in my car in the driveway before going inside. Lost like 30 pounds because I'd forget to eat. My boss kept asking if I was okay, which made it worse because then I'd have to lie. My oldest told people at school her mom died. I didn't know until her guidance counselor called asking for the death certificate for some bereavement program. My youngest just stopped crying entirely. Like I haven't seen her cry in 2 years. Not when she broke her wrist, not when our cat died. She says she used them all up waiting for her mom to call back. About a year ago, I got promoted. Started making $52,000, which felt like winning the lottery. We moved to a better apartment, the kind with a pool. Started going to Chili's on Fridays like it was fancy. Then last week, someone knocked on the door around dinner time. My ex-wife. She had short hair now and this purple North Face jacket I knew she couldn't have afforded before. Said she and Rachel broke up. That leaving was the biggest mistake of her life. Asked if she could come in and talk to the girls. I said, this isn't a good time. Like she was selling something. I don't know why that came out. My daughters were in the hallway. They'd heard her voice. My youngest said, I don't want to see her, and went to her room. Just like that. My oldest walked up next to me. Didn't go outside, didn't yell, just said, you missed my 16th birthday. My ex started crying, trying to apologize. My daughter cut her off. I told my school you died because it was easier than explaining why you stopped calling. And I heard dad crying in the shower every morning for like a year. I'm not stupid. He showed up to everything you promised you'd come to. So no, you don't get to come back now. Then she turned around and went inside. My ex stood there crying, asking me to talk to them. I said I'd mentioned she stopped by, but wasn't going to force them. She left her new phone number on a piece of paper. Later, I found my oldest in her room. She wasn't crying, just sitting there. You okay? Yeah, I thought I'd feel bad, but I just feel done, I guess. That night, my youngest came into the living room. Can I change my last name to yours? She asked. You have my last name. No, I have mom's. You guys weren't married when I was born, remember? I didn't remember, but yeah. I want to match you, she said. We're looking into it. Apparently, it's a whole thing with court paperwork. My ex texted yesterday asking if the girls changed their minds. I didn't respond. Part of me is glad she came back just so they could tell her to leave. Does that make sense?